my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone.
Wow, guys, Group A is officially finished. Germany topped the group, 7 points. Switzerland second, 5 points. Hungary third, 3 points. Scotland won 1 point in the horse with fourth, finishing fourth. We're going to talk about both games today. We've got my guy Charlie with us.
Wow, what an ending to this
Wow.
group. Look,
Madness, right?
had some good banter with Jordan, but fair play to Germany. I mean, it's fair play to Swiss, man. They put up a really good game and they played well. And they've had a very good group campaign. But I think that's a big goal for Germany to top the group. I think if they'd have finished second after all the hype that they've had, it would have been a bit disappointing. So Germany got that late goal and they will now play the runners-up of England's group, which currently at the moment might be Slovenia, but it could be anyone in Group C that they play. Switzerland will most likely play maybe Italy or Croatia, the runners-up of Group B. What an ending to this group, man. Incredible, Josh. And Hungary could actually go through as well as one of the best third-place teams. Madness, man. Madness.
Yeah, so many twists and turns tonight, guys, man. At one point, Switzerland were top of the group. You know, at one point, you know, Scotland was having chances and they could have gone through. They could have gone through as third best place team. Germany would have finished second. This was so many different scenarios. But
Scotland, man, as well. Like, they just haven't. What is it with them in major tournaments? They can't get out of the group, and they haven't actually scored a proper goal all tournament.
With Scotland is
another disappointing tournament for them.
It's another disappointing tournament for Scotland. They're not clinical enough.
No,
yeah,
they're not.
You take little positive things about, they showed a bit of fight in that. Even in the last game as well against Switzerland. But they're not clinical. Scott McTominay is crap, okay? Because, yes, he's been Scotland's top goal scorer throughout the qualifications. But that's qualification. It matters about the real tournaments. When you're playing in the international country on the big stage. Not about the qualifications. And now Scotland are going to have to take that into the World Cup qualifiers and the Nations Leagues. They haven't really got a clinical striker. Think about the strikers over the years they had. Kenny Miller, James McFadden, Chris Boyd, all these players. They've got Forrest on the bench who scored against England twice and don't even use him. So why on earth are they starting Scott McTominay as the main man? Yeah, he's a decent player, but he was awful tonight. He was awful. And that's the problem with Scotland, is they haven't got a striker. And look, with Italy as well, when we lost to Spain, we only lost because of that mistake, because of Calavori, that defence mistake. I know we're different and we are a better team than Scotland, with all due respect. But that's the same with us. If you haven't got a clinical striker like with Italy, we haven't had a decent striker since Del Piero, Totti, all these lot. That's the problem with Scotland. They haven't replaced an individual striker. And that's what's let them down in tournaments. There's something about them where they just don't have the players. It's nothing to do with the manager. It's the players in general are not good enough for the national team. Yeah, they've improved in some certain stages. They beat Spain in one of the qualifications.
Yeah.
That's great. Scotland are capable of beating someone like that on their day, but they don't do it in the major important tournaments. And it's same old Scotland.
Yep, exactly. 100%. Obviously, yeah, we have to talk about both games. Both games are on at the same time. Both games have affected this group. But look, Germany, obviously, they'd have liked to have got the win, but they managed to get at least a draw. And I think that was a big goal for them, because had they have not finished top of the group, they would have played runners-up in Italy's group, and it would have been a harder game in the round of 16. Look, at the end of the day, the quarterfinals, regardless, will be hard. You'll have to play on our side, maybe England, or on on the side that they're at now because they won the group, they'll have to play maybe Spain. So the important thing about topping the group is just getting an easier game in the last 16. And that's what Germany have done. Unless, of course, England somehow finish second and then it's Germany v England. But I can't see that happening. It will probably maybe be Serbia or Denmark. So that would be interesting. But I think they should. That's a good chance for them to get to the quarters.
Yeah. Jordan, I want to come to you because obviously you are a German fan. Are you obviously happy with that you guys top the group?
Yeah, I'll just take that indeed into the round of
Guys, can you hear
16.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, indeed. So yeah, man, we should have been starting full club from the beginning. But yeah, well, he always rescued us, save us. So yeah, it was close for us to lose this game and full club just do full club stuff. So yeah, indeed. Looking forward to looking forward to see what that I'm no I'm happy that Robbo is gone. I don't have to wear the face down anymore because look, man, bring anybody come, bring England, bring Italy, bring whoever, Slovenia and William,
Yeah.
are the
But
Portuguese.
Jordan, hold on. Sorry to cut you off. I want to ask you a question. Does it not worry you the way how Germany played tonight? Because I thought
The
you were
only
poor.
the only problem I have was full cook needs to start more.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
what
I
we're.
totally agree with that.
But the way how you played today, Jordan, was poor, wasn't it, man?
Yes,
Switzerland
indeed.
played very well.
I
Yes,
think
indeed.
I think every group game, I think the first group game, Germany were really good. Second group game,
Yeah.
Hungary would have scored in that first half, but second half, Germany were good. I think Germany are a good team. I think they can go far in this tournament. But for me, against the top team, it's going to be interesting because I've seen a few vulnerabilities with Germany. Like against Hungary, they created that Germany. Every team I've seen actually, obviously England as well. Obviously the way that they play, you name it. Obviously Italy with the amount of chances they gave up. But yeah, no, I think against a better nation, yeah, it's going to be interesting how Germany get on because I think Switzerland was the first real test where you think this is a tough game, like really tough game, and I thought Switzerland did well. I know they didn't win the group, but at the end of the day, a good group campaign for the Swiss, and whoever they play in the round of 16, they'll give them a good game, whether it be Italy, whether it be Croatia or Albania, whoever. They will give you guys a tough game because they're a good team, they've got good players, and they showed that tonight. But for me, I think Germany have been a little bit overhyped. They're a good team, but I'm gonna have to wait and see how they get on in the quarterfinals if they get there. Because as long as they don't play England, I'd make them strong favourites to get through to the round of 16. Because
Yeah.
now, Jordan, you have to watch our group on Tuesday. You're going to be playing one of us. You still got a chance of playing us. I think if Germany and England meet, it's 50-50. I think that could go either way. Maybe I give it to Germany just because we've got home advantage. But
Else, I'm prepared. Look at Josh prepared. If, if,
Luca, do you agree? Obviously, with Charlie, do you think Germany a bit overhyped, or do you disagree?
I think for me, look, I can understand what Charlie's saying. Yeah, Germany, of course, can be a little bit like, what's the word? Like Germany, like feel like.
no, they're a good team, but they're just a little bit. For me, after the first game, everyone was saying that they can go on and win the tournament. Everyone was
I
saying
do think
Germany's going to.
I do agree with Charlie in a way. I think a lot of people are being a little bit paper over the cracks a little bit because I think a lot of people.
Spain for me are looking better than Germany right now.
Well, yeah, they are. And look, I still think Germany or Spain will win it, but there's twists and turns. Think about it. Like Switzerland for me. Look, of course, we knew Germany were going to win the group, but there was a stage where there was twists and turns where Germany were going to finish second, and that, for me, if you're a German fan, you'd be a little bit concerned that you're not finishing top of the group. Yeah, you've qualified, and if any of your nation don't care, you're qualified. But I think at times Germany haven't been playing well. They can be caught. Like their worst game. Look, I didn't watch the Germany game, so I've been watching the Scotland game, and so I don't know how the performance went today. But if I
They were poor today, man. They was poor as well today.
Yeah, no. Look, I think they're a good team. I think they can go far, maybe quarter, semi-finals. But for everyone to start saying they think that like
Germany are a semi-final cup
I
team.
that's a bit thingy because Germany recent years, yeah, everyone always says about England, oh, they haven't ever like done it and this and that. Everyone was saying, oh, England, nah. But England have done better in recent tournaments than Germany, right? Not that it matters because we ain't won anything. But Germany, like last few tournaments, Germany need to prove to me in the big games in the latter stages of the tournament that they are the real deal for me. That's what I think still.
So, what do you think sort of
Team, and I think they'll
stopping
go.
them? Well, so what do you think, Charlie, sort of stopping them winning the whole thing? Then, in your opinion,
I just think.
is there? Do you think there's just better teams that will beat them?
I think Portugal are better than them.
Yeah.
I think France are better than them.
Yeah.
I think
Spain, I think maybe.
I
Spain.
don't know about Spain.
I think Spain and England are on the level of Germany.
They kept
right?
2 clean sheets though in their first 2 games.
I think Spain and England are kind of the same level as Germany, but the thing is, England are not playing very well. But France ain't playing at their best, but I know for a fact they will kick into gear. With England, I'm not so sure, but the thing is for me with Germany, I've just got to see them against big nations and how they cope with the pressure of being at home. You have to remember, there's a lot of pressure on Germany to do well this tournament, and in the latter stages, maybe it might come too much for them. I'm not sure, but for me, I just need to see Germany play against one of the big nations, see how they get on, and if they beat a Spain in the quarters, then I'll be convinced that they can go all the way. But I still think they will go far in the tournament. But will they win it? I'm not so sure. Same as England.
For me,
I don't think we're going to win it. No
I think
chance.
for me, it's right now. It's very difficult to call who's going to win it. When you get to that last 16,
Anything
you
can
know,
happen.
you know anything can happen. If a big
Yeah.
team goes out, then you kind of know roughly who's going to win. Because here's the thing: with France got knocked out once against Switzerland in the last Euros, then everybody thought, "Oh, we ain't going to win it," but we did. Because I personally thought, when a big team gets knocked out, you kind of know who's going to win it. And I think for me right now, if I had to pick a favourite, I've got to say Spain, because I think Spain for me are like looking like a very good young team. And people talk about, oh, Spain don't have a Xavi, they don't have an Iniesta anymore, or anyone like that. But they've got players in there. They've got a Rodri.
Pedri.
Pedri is a world-class player, right? He's got a massive release clause where nobody can't afford him, right? They've got Nico Williams as a potential player, right? Yeah, Morata's a tournament player.
Yeah, he is.
But he's not a world-class player.
Yeah, but he's a decent player.
He's a decent striker around the team. Spain haven't really got that David Villa, Fernando Torres, that type of striker. But they've got Morata in there and also they've got that Real Sociedad player as well. So they've got play. The defense is not great. Right?
For me, I'm just gonna go with France and Portugal for now.
Yeah, but they kept 2 clean sheets in the past 2 games, Luca.
Yeah. Who? Spain, yeah, Spain.
Yeah, they conceded a goal yet.
Thursday, when I did my match,
Spain have been the best team in this tournament because the way that they played against Croatia, brilliant. They dispatched Croatia, and then the way they played against Italy, the only thing I think
man,
could come back to bite Spain is if they've just got to take their chances more.
But that Spain-Italy game the other day, we just made one big mistake and we were poor the whole game. If we didn't make that mistake, then we probably would have been thirds of quality.
I think they would. I think if it was still 0-0 in the 80th minute, I think Spain would have scored because they'd have upped it even more.
Look, that's one thing they got to do. They got to take their chances, man.
I just think they would. I just think they were miles better than Italy on the night. But now, look, France or Portugal for me. France, yeah. Don't care if they haven't played that great this tournament. They've been there and done it before, right? I still don't think England could be writing off. I still think England can go far, right?
Of course they can. They've got the squad to win it.
I still think England can go far. I think France or Portugal. For me,
I still
Germany.
think Germany gets to the final, man.
So do
I
I.
still think they'll get to the final.
I think semis and then that's it. I do. I think
Look,
semis.
but look today, that they needed a goal, and then look who they could bring off the bench.
Yeah,
You
but
had
the same.
Fulkrug.
But the same goes for Portugal.
I don't think.
Yeah, but they got a shit
Portugal-
manager, in my opinion.
Yeah, but Portugal got Roberto Martinez. He's wank.
He's shit.
rubbish.
I'm not even gonna lie,
rubbish.
he's shit.
Yeah, but
The
then
only thing good
you
about
think-
him is
Spain then in the quarters.
He won the FA Cup with Wigan and then got relegated.
Do you
Yeah.
think Germany beat Spain in the quarters based off how they played or how Spain are playing?
if Italy,
I don't know.
if Italy were playing Spain in the quarterfinals, no, I don't think we'll beat.
No,
Spain.
I'm saying Germany v Spain. It could be in
If
the
Ge-
quarters.
if Germany plays Spain, it'll be a very tight game, and I see it going penalties.
Yeah.
I see it going penalties.
I just think people are overhyping Germany because the fact that they're the ones at home. But I do agree. I think they'll get to the semis. I do think they'll go far. But I need to see them play in a big knockout game. They haven't played in a big knockout game, guys, since 2014. So we need
Yeah, I
to see,
know.
we need to see them play in a big knockout game against a big team, and then we'll see what happens.
This is what I'm saying. They surely have to step up this Euros, because look at them in the past couple of tournaments, Charlie. They've been grouped in both for the tournaments, both
they
in the
have.
World Cups groups. They got knocked
Yeah.
out by England in the last 16, in the last Euros.
But
They
look,
have to go far. They're the host nation.
This is the thing.
But look,
like,
what I'm saying is, I think they're a good team. I think they're going to go far, but I just need to see them play against someone in the quarters, maybe. And if they deliver, then I think they can do it. If they can get past what most likely is going to be Spain in that quarter final, providing Spain and Germany get through their game, because let's not write off anyone in the round of 16. If they beat Spain, then from there, I think they've got a great chance. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be interesting, definitely.
but the thing.
So
the
Jordan, bro, how you feeling,
Yeah.
man, right now?
Well,
yes, Jordan.
Big
I
up
don't think-
Fulkrug, Jordan, man.
I
He
don't think
saved you guys.
semi-finals would even be that
got
bad
you
for
top of the
Germany,
group.
considering their recent tournaments.
indeed. So yeah, look, man, I have to say that Charlie, you do your job. You do your job in your group. Get either of us. So yeah, Luke and Josh, do your job tomorrow. So look, I'll be analyzing you guys now. It's time for me to analyze to see who will,
Yeah, 100%, Jordan.
who will acknowledge me in the round of 16. So yeah,
The
Well,
Tribal Chief.
Well, the thing is, Germany and Italy now most likely can't meet until the final. But Germany and England can still meet. It just depends on if England don't win their group. So Group C is the group to watch out for, Jordan. This is England's group. This is the team. One of them teams are going to be playing you guys.
Yeah. If Italy win tomorrow, it's me. It's we and Italy. Well, you can go either way.
So are you saying in the last 16, Jordan, you should start? Because I think he deserves to start now. I mean, he scored 2 goals now in Euros, both off the bench, Fulkrug
Yeah,
up front
indeed.
in the last
True.
16. I've as much as we love Havertz, yeah, big up Havertz, by the way. I think
But
Fulkrug
he needs
deserves to start now.
to rest, Josh. He needs to rest because match day 1 you
I
start.
like Germany's
match day-
squad though. I do. They're a good team. I'm not saying they're not a good team. I'm not so sure if they're gonna win a tournament because there's so many good teams. But I think they can go far. Yeah, and I think they will.
Yeah, because we start Kai 3 times in the tournament. Match day 1, 2, and now 3. He needs to get a break. He needs to rest, man. You know he has to pick up injuries, but he needs to rest.
Jordan.
He needs to rest, man.
Marcus Mafratello. And
They already qualified. No.
To be honest, there's so
Alright.
many good teams that can win this tournament still. Do you know what I
Who
mean?
did Germany
Loads.
play in the last 16 then?
But
Look
then
at
Denmark or
Charlie.
England.
Who has Germany got in the last 16?
Denmark or England or Slovenia.
Germany will play Germany will play the second place in our group. So if England win the game, then they're top the group. Most likely it's going to be Denmark, Serbia, I reckon, that they'll play, or Slovenia. But England could still happen.
If England finished second, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Jordan,
man.
Fulkrug. So Jordan, Fulkrug to start, yeah? Next game for you.
Come on, yeah, man. Yeah, man, indeed.
I agree. I think he's done enough off the bench now. Been scoring goals for you guys, but I want to ask Luca this because if we finish second tomorrow, we will play Switzerland. What did you make of them tonight? Obviously, I know you was watching a different game, but I thought they played very well tonight, Luca, and I think that was a good game. What do you think of them?
Look, for me, I didn't watch the Switzerland game, but I watched the Scotland game. But all I will say is what I was hearing in the watch along is before I came on is I think Germany's, for me, the problem with Germany in that Switzerland game, we've seen it in this tournament where Germany can be catched, and that's the problem. Like weaknesses, like what Charlie said earlier, it all depends if Germany gets someone like a Spain in the quarterfinals. Because I think for me, both teams have been the best two teams in the tournament. Even Portugal, we can have as well.
Look, if we get Spain in the quarterfinals, right?
Yeah,
You know Toni Kroos already. He played in La Liga. You know the Spaniard, the players them. You know Nico Williams. You know Yamal. So we don't have to worry about getting any knocking us out. We have Toni Kroos. He's
Spain,
you know.
Spain are a good team. If I was Germany, that's a tough game. Very tough game.
it is. But the thing is, it's also
Just because Germany at home as well doesn't mean that they'd be the favourites going into that game with Spain. Spain are a good team, man.
Spain are a good team. When it's got winning,
Germany have yet to prove it in a big tournament for the last 10 years that they can deliver. Germany haven't won a big knockout game.
Germany have not beat. Germany are used to be a semi-final team.
Yeah, they haven't reached the semi-final. I think Germany, if they reach the semi-finals, I don't think that's bad for them because
It's good for Germany.
I think semi-finals minimum for Germany. I think anything less than that would be disappointing, really disappointing. If they reach the semi-finals and they lose on penalties maybe to a Portugal because maybe they'll be on their side. They will be on their side actually because they won the group. Then I don't think that's the end of the world.
But it's like it's like with Italy as well. Like if we don't win the Euros, cool, fair enough.
But also as well, the last two teams have reached the finals that have been hosts. So Germany have got a chance of getting to the final. I do agree, but I need to see Germany come up against a top team because since 2014, what have they done in any international tournament? Yeah,
Germany haven't
what
done
have they
nothing.
Nothing. So
They've been
Like,
grouped
I
every
don't-
single tournament.
But Germany has still got.
So
some
Germany's
good
still got a
players.
lot to prove.
People talk
Germany's
about-
still got a lot to prove a lot of people wrong. But so
People
far
talk
in the
about
group,
Germany.
they did.
People talk. Sorry to interrupt, but the thing is, people talk about with Germany. Oh, Germany haven't got a Bastian Schweinsteiger anymore. They ain't got a Prime Boateng. They ain't got a Hummels anymore.
Nah, I got a good
But
team.
Germany have got people like the Mullers and Neuers, the Cruz. They've still
Yeah.
got the Kimmiches. There's not many experienced old players left. But the thing with Germany is they've got a point to prove. Exactly what Charlie said. Germany and Spain have been going through a transition season. They've had
Yep.
different managers, right, within the last 10 years. Spain used to be a dominant. Spain have won 3 back tournaments in a row, right? They're the only team that's done that 3 times in a row, right? Italy, for me, have won 2 World Cups in a row, right? 1934 and 1938, right? But Germany also have not been the team. Germany, over the years, before I was born, before the YouTube chat was born, before YouTube, the app existed as well, Germany used to be...
Actually, I take that back. Sorry, I got that completely wrong. Since 2016 that they've not done well. To be fair, in 2016 they did make semis.
They got semi-final 2016, yeah.
Yeah, so I apologise for that.
Yeah,
Since
because
2016,
we lost in the quarterfinals on penalties to them.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't mean
They
since
lost
24.
France.
Sorry about that. I got it mixed up.
No
I forgot
worries.
about that. I got worried. I forgot
Germany
about that. Yeah.
used to be a
Since
dominant
2016.
team. It used to be a dominant team, Germany,
Yeah.
back then. Like the
I think
2010
they get-
World Cup.
I think if they get semi-finals, that's decent for them. Look, I do. I do. I don't think that's the end of the world. I mean, they've got a good team and they've got a good balance of experience, obviously, and they've got the youngsters
Jordan.
and new Berts.
Jordan, semi-final, yeah? You're going to get semi-final, yeah?
I still think they go final.
But since 2016, right, most of these German players haven't had experience in these big tournaments, so they've got a lot to prove still. These German players, can they deliver under pressure in the big
But it's the
tournaments?
same with Italy as well. It's the same with all, not just only Germany, Charlie. It's the same with Italy because there's 5 players out of our starting 11 that won the Euros. 6
Yep.
of them haven't travelled. 2 of them are retired. 4 of
Yeah.
them haven't travelled. So the thing is, there's a lot of teams in there England have got most of those players from
Yeah, we've got experience, but
because it's
the
young.
thing we haven't got experience in is winning. But we've got experience of getting to the latter
Those
stages.
players will play for another 10 years. And
Yeah,
they're world-class players. With
Yeah.
Italy, we don't have a world-class player. We only have one world-class player in our team, and that's Barella. So the thing is, I don't class Donnarumma as a world-class player, but the thing is, there's not many teams that don't have experience. Spain, they're not the Spain what people used to grow up and love, right? But they've got a young team. Yeah, they've got experience like a Jesus Navas who just sits on the bench, a 38, 39-year-old, right? They've got a Rodri in there, right? Who you can class him as an experienced player as well. Love that, Marcus. But
Bastoni, Andiamo Bastoni.
France as well have got experienced players in there. Now they've still got the Greensmans who David.
yeah. But look, no. This is my point. This is my point. England, right? England remind me of Germany, right?
Yeah.
There was a lot of hype around England. There ain't much this tournament. There ain't, right? We can all England fans. Everyone takes England fans so seriously when we think it's coming home. Most England fans do it as a joke. I certainly do.
Yeah.
It reminds me of England in 2021 when England didn't have the experience, or England were the ones at home, and we dealt with the pressure. And we got to the finals. It does remind me similar to Germany this year. Like England hadn't proved themselves with that team that they could do it in the big tournament at home, and I think Germany got to prove that in the knockout stages. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do agree, man. I definitely do agree. I do hear that. I look at Germany's squad. I just feel like they got a great squad there, Charlie, already. I think that's why I think they're going far. I think they got a good manager there in Nagelsmann. You know, he's definitely. It seems he's got his own style of play. He knows what he's doing with the German team. Listen, like when they had Hansi Flick, yeah, I was watching. I don't know if you guys watch it, but
Yeah, they got a good manager. Totally
I was
agree.
watching. You know when they had Hansi Flick, right?
Yeah.
and they lost in the World Cup, right? Hansi Flick. You know, they showed the team talk, right? And like, what's happened to my voice, by the way? Fucking hell, voice cracks.
Yeah.
That's better. Anyway, sorry about that, man. But yeah, there's what I was watching Hansi Flick, yeah. You know, he was doing like these like team talk before the game, and he's talking about the tactics, right? And you had Joshua Kimmich disagree with the tactics. He's saying we can't play like this, yeah. So he had no like identity playing with Germany. Probably why they got knocked out in the group stages. But I think Nagelsmann, yeah, we're seeing the way how Germany can play. Like we saw in the first game. I know Scotland were trash, Charlie. Yeah, I know Scotland were awful.
Has Nagelsmann ever won anything?
Yeah. He won League Cup with German Cup with Leipzig and Bundesliga with Bayern.
All right.
So he's already won trophies there. He's an experienced manager. I think the football we're seeing Germany playing in a few games, not every game, but in a few games, has been very, very good for them. I think the squad they have, like look at today. Havertz wasn't doing it. They got Fulkrug. He comes off the bench, gets them a very important equaliser, tops them in the group. So that's why I think they can go all the way. Well, not all the way. I think they get to at least a final or at least semi-final, in my opinion.
Semi-finals, I reckon, but I wouldn't be surprised if they got knocked out in the quarters. I'm not saying when I mean they're being overhyped, it's just because I see everyone saying they're going to win it. That is the definition of overhype. When everyone's predicting you to win it, and
unlucky, Rosie, unlucky.
But at the end of the day, they're a good team, and
Rosie,
I think
you want to come on the stream.
I think they're a good team. I think they're a good team, Josh. I'm just looking forward to seeing how they fare against a top nation and under pressure as well. Oh, come off it, man. Seriously, come off it, mate. Yeah.
This is Lee Gunner, yeah?
But
Pick up Lee Gunner in the chat.
He's been watching.
But I want to ask you guys, I want to ask everyone here, yeah, about Switzerland, because obviously, Luca, we will play them, obviously, last 16, we finish second tomorrow.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the Switzerland side? Like, are you confident against them?
Switzerland are one of those teams where I would say they're a dark horse because they're one of those teams. Look, you've got to remember, right? They knocked out France in the last Euros. I think this will be a tough game. But Italy, for me, do have a good tracking record against Switzerland. We've had the odd occasion where we've drawn in a few friendlies.
Yeah, last Euros, we backed them 3-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did. And I think Italy will get to the quarters. And look, I'd be happy if we get to the quarterfinals. And look, if Italy beat England, we need to get revenge from them, okay? Because England already got revenge over us, those qualifiers, not unless people don't
Well,
want
at
to.
France, is there any revenge on France you need to give or not?
No, not really, because the last time we played France
for
in
me-
the tournament, we won the World Cup in 2000.
Everything goes to plan, right? And we win our group because it's not guaranteed yet. You finish second. Most likely, right? If all the favourites win, it's going to be France v England or Italy in that semis. Most likely, but this is international football. I think the Swiss can take Italy all the way. That's
Yeah,
not an
but
easy.
I
Do
don't
you remember when we
think
played
Switzerland-
Austria, Luca? Last year I was in the last 16, and
Yeah.
that was a fantastic game,
Yeah,
didn't
it
they?
was, and we went to extra time.
Extra time, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Chiesa scored 2 goals. But the trouble is, I think with Switzerland it's going to be a very tough game because Switzerland have got more experienced players. They've got
Yeah.
Granit Xhaka in there, right? They've got Ricardo Rodriguez. They've got Akanji in there. They've got a very good goalkeeper who I would take at Arsenal, Jan
Guess
Su.
who Swiss beat
Do you know what?
Austria
Do
was?
you know what?
France.
Do you know what I'm right about when playing Switzerland, Luca?
What?
I feel they're so unpredictable.
Yeah, they're one of those teams who could be
I
unpredictable.
just think like people write them off, and then out of nowhere they beat France last Euros. You know, they was 3-1 down, 3-1 down against France.
They're
Everyone thought,
brilliant.
oh, it's over.
And
They
won
brought it
the
back to 3-3 and bit pennies.
Yeah, so anything can happen.
They're
And
a great
the
team.
The trouble is with Italy, we don't turn up against a small team. But saying that, people say,
Swiss-
"Oh, Italy will turn up against the big teams," but we lost to Spain. But in last stages of the other round, Italy, when they get to a quarterfinal, semi-final, if Italy played England right now, England will win that game. England.
What, you think?
Well, yeah, of course. England got a better defence.
No, but it's on a big stage, Luca. This is Euros. This ain't qualifiers.
Yeah, I know that, but of course, Italy, lost to England twice in the qualifiers because England got revenge.
Yeah, but look when
Yeah,
Southgate plays in
fine.
the big stage against a big team.
Yeah, but we're not. But then
But do
Manager-
people class it as a qualifier?
He's
Are
managed-
people gonna, yeah, but the thing is, are people going to count it as a qualifier? Because some people don't count it as a qualifier because of what happened 4 years ago or 3 years ago in that Wembley final.
Exactly. That's what it matters. Does a qualifier matter? No.
No, but as long as you qualify for the
Yeah, but
tournament.
Italy's still unproven for me as well because their manager, like, yeah, he won the league with.
Yeah, but the other night he got it all wrong, and he got it totally wrong the other night.
Yeah,
Italy
yeah. No, I hear that. No, but I think if we play England, I see it going penalties once again. I really do.
Yeah,
If
we'll win.
If
Italy
we
match.
get a penalty, Italy will be.
I'm scared of Italy though. I mean, when I went into that final, I was a bit worried about it because that team was
Because
like
Italy had the team.
back.
They had
That's
Bonucci
brilliant.
and Chiellini, who are now retired, and
Yeah,
got Bastoni and
team.
California as the
I
replacement.
wouldn't be fearful of Italy, but I'd be worried that they're a great
But the only
team.
problem is with Italy is England have got people with Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice. They've got Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, and that. Italy don't have that.
England playing Austria in around 16. Really?
How
Let me
can
have a
that-
look. Let me have a look.
Oh
one
wait,
sec.
yeah. If you top the group, you could play any third place team, right?
The thing is, right. So
Yeah,
I'll
you
talk,
could play any third place team. Yeah.
we'll talk about Hungary and Scotland in a little bit as well.
Let's take you
Germ-
back to Scotland's everlasting World Cup son of '98. Don't come
Germany
on too
play-
soon.
Germany
Dave,
play
big
the
up yourself, man.
Germany will play the runners-up of England's group. And then what I was saying about Germany is, I said at the start of the tournament, they're either going to deliver and have a really good tournament, or they're going to fall under the pressure. And so far, they're dealing with the pressure well. So when you're the home nation, you either live up to the pressure or you fall under it. But Germany, yeah, will most likely play maybe Serbia or Denmark or Slovenia. But the thing is, for me, England have to win that game on Tuesday. We can't be relying on the draw.
Well, yeah, but England can still go through with a draw.
No, but the thing is, England are on 4 points, and if we draw to Slovenia, we'll be on 5. And then if Denmark beat Serbia by 2 goals, Denmark will go above us on goal difference on 5 points. We have to win. We've got to win on Tuesday.
Well, England will. No,
Well, that's easier said than done though with Southgate and stuff. But I do expect England to play better. I know I said that last time, but all that criticism with all the players they've got, I expect us to put on at least a better performance against Slovenia.
I think England will win 3-0. So
Whether it be a good performance or not, I don't know. But you would expect us to win. So Yeah, Germany
Yeah.
are probably going to play. Germany could still play England. England have got to at least draw that game. If we lose, we could be in real danger of finishing in third. So I want us to go out there and win that game. I
And
want
if
us to play.
England finish third, England will play Portugal in the next round.
I want us to play our full strength team. I want us to make a few changes though, but I want us to keep all the main guys
last
in.
time England played Portugal in a tournament
Yeah,
was when 2006.
and Slovenia are no mugs either. Slovenia are a good team.
And
So
Cristiano Ronaldo loves England.
for me,
So-
I think Germany will play Denmark or Serbia, but they could still play England, but it's unlikely, but possible.
Yeah, but Serbia have to beat Denmark to qualify.
Yeah, and if Denmark draw with Serbia and England beat Slovenia, Denmark will go through. So
Jordan,
if
Denmark's going to be a hard game for you. Christian,
Denmark.
free kick.
If I was Jordan, the team I wouldn't want the most is England, because England, like, England, Germany, like, that could go either way. I'll be real. Then Denmark. 'Cause Denmark are a good team. Maybe Serbia or Slovenia will be a good matchup for Germany. But Switzerland are probably going to play Italy or Croatia.
Hey,
that's
by the
gonna
way,
be-
can I just say big up Sophia for the redirects. Big up Sophia, man. From
Big up,
Sophia
man.
Talks Football. Jordan, you know Sophia, right?
Where's she there?
You know Sophia. She done redirects to the channel. Big up to her, man.
Man United fan.
What does that mean?
It means
Like she sent her viewers to my channel so they can watch us for a bit.
yeah, to like promote.
Oh, okay.
So big up Sophia, man. Thank you very much. Make sure you guys
What, is it
subscribe
like
to
the
Sophia
Twitch
as well.
Is it like one of them Twitch things where you can raid people?
No. You know,
Redirect,
like
yeah,
when-
it's called a raid. Yeah.
Yeah. On
You know,
Twitter
like
they do
when
it.
Lee goes
On
live.
Twitch,
You know when-
sorry, not Twitter, Twitch.
You know, like when Lee goes live and Lee says, "Oh, Lee picked who's live." Say if Rance is live, for example, he tells everyone to go to Rance's channel. It's a bit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up
Yeah, on
Sophia,
Twitch.
man.
On Twitch they do that. They send people over. Like a big streamer
Man
will
said,
send people.
hey, look at this comment. He said, if Slovenia beats England, I'll legally change my name to the one you see on the screen.
Well, that's the thing. England and Italy aren't guaranteed to. Well, England are guaranteed to go through. But
Like, if
we
Italy
must
lose
finish
tomorrow,
top. We must
If Italy
win that
lose
game.
tomorrow
We
and
must
Spain beat Albania,
win that
Italy
game.
and then
England have to win that game for me. I don't want to see us drawing and then hoping that Denmark don't win 2-0, because that could happen. We have to win that game. And then obviously Switzerland are going to play what? Croatia or Italy.
Denmark beat Serbia.
Let's talk about Hungary. Hungary could go through. Big up to them, man.
yeah,
Big
they
up to
could.
Hungary.
Yeah, I mean,
That
Hungary.
game-
I mean,
Yeah, but
before
Hungary-
the tournament, I did
it is-
say, and I know they've only finished on 3 points, but I did say I put them as my dark horses. I thought they would get second, but they didn't. They finished third because obviously they lost to Switzerland on the opening day. But we saw them against Germany as well, didn't we? And
Look,
they played very well.
from-
They played very well against Germany, didn't they?
For me, against Switzerland, they were poor. Against Germany, first half, they were good. Second half, I thought throughout the Germany game, they were all right. And I thought against Scotland, they deserved it tonight. I'll be honest.
I think, look, they can still go through. Obviously, they're on 3 points, so
no,
they still have.
they got a good chance, I think, of going through. A
Yeah, I think
chance.
if other third place teams finish on 2 points,
Yeah.
then yeah, they still got a very good chance of making.
Let
it
me have
to
a
the
look.
Anyone know any
knockouts.
Switzerland fans? Anyone know any Switzerland fans?
Old school gunner Dave, and he lives in
Yes,
Switzerland.
yes, we could get Dave on. We get Dave on, Luca.
Right, I've got the ranking of the third place
You just
teams.
find him. Yeah.
I've got the ranking of the third place teams here. Austria on 3 points, Slovakia on 3. Hungary's goal difference is not great, it's -3. So let's say England beats Slovenia. That's one team that Hungary are better than. And then if Spain beat I think Hungary will go through with 3 points. I do. I think they will, but there's a possibility
Italy have got to win
they might
against
not.
Croatia.
But we've got to win tomorrow because if we lose the game, we
a
are
draw.
out.
I think a draw's enough,
We
but
are out officially if we lose. But if we draw or win, we are through. But
Well,
this
the
is
thing is, if you guys lose,
then Spain have to be
let's have a
Albania.
look. Let's have a look.
But the thing is, if we lose, then Spain have to be Albania, then Italy would go through
Yeah.
with one of the
You
third
guys
best
got at least
teams.
draw tomorrow. You guys got at least draw tomorrow because if you guys lose, 3 points may or may not be enough.
No.
So it's interesting.
So we have to turn up.
But now, big up to Hungary, man. That late goal, massive
depends-
goal for
It
Hungary.
depends how many goals because if Italy lose 3-0 to Croatia and Spain beat Albania, then Italy go out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because of the goal difference. But if
Yeah.
Italy,
Massive day for you guys tomorrow. But look,
it's
now
not-
Germany,
tomorrow's a
Germany
big day on the channel.
good. I just need to see them play against a big nation. If they beat like a Spain in the quarters, providing they both get there, then they've got a great chance of winning the whole thing.
Big week. It's a big week, man. EFL fixtures are on Wednesday.
And
I've got to drop
league
that.
fixtures as well for
I'll
the
just quickly finish one, guys. Scotland very quickly, yeah.
yeah.
I've seen a few Scottish fans say their manager's got to go.
Big
I
up
said
to Hungary.
I said the Scottish. I said he should go before the tournament even started. By the way,
Just
I was not confident with him as manager.
Just disappointed from Scotland.
Scotland's
Like,
best manager is
the
Scotland.
thing is, a draw probably wouldn't have been enough, but a draw would have given them a slight chance still. A slight chance. A slim chance.
If Scotland would have equalised, then Scotland would need other teams to win. They
Yeah.
would have
Basically, what Scotland would have needed, right, and I've got it here. Scotland would have needed Albania and Croatia to lose in Group B, and Czech Republic and Georgia to lose in Group F, which is unlikely, but it might have been possible. But just disappointed from Scotland, man. They haven't scored.
Georgia play.
They haven't actually scored a legit goal all
If
tournament.
Czech
They've
Republic is going to be playing Belgium, then it's more likely Belgium are going to win.
for me, forget what they did against Germany. They got battered, right? Germany was just too good for them. Like, Germany were brilliant that night. But it's just, they lack quality in the final thirds.
And
They
that's the
do.
problem.
And
Yeah, but they haven't replaced a single striker, and that's the problem.
both their goals, Josh, Rudiger headed one into his own net, and the Swiss player, like, turned it into his own net. Scotland haven't scored, like, a legit goal where you think, like, where one of them players have actually, like, put it in themselves.
They scored a proper goal. I can't really remember, but I can
Scotland
think
haven't got out of group stage again. It's another disappointment.
Yeah, back to back,
Scotland.
back to back. I think back to back. I mean, even last year they only got 1 point. didn't they?
Another failure of a tournament. I know it is. They'd have been confident
Embarrassing for them, man. And
It's
you know
just-
what? And they look good in the qualifiers. You know, they beat Spain 2-0.
Yeah, they just can't seem to
They
get out
beat
the group.
Norway. They beat
They just don't-
Georgia.
They just don't seem to be able to get out the groups in the major tournaments. But look, what a massive win for Hungary. I just thought for all their possession tonight, Scotland, they didn't
was good for Hungary.
they didn't create much. They had 5 shots. Hungary had 14.
Mm.
Hungary deserved to win that game. 14 shots to 5. And Hungary have given themselves an outside chance of going through. I'd say they've got a good chance. Yeah, they're going to have to wait a
Well,
few
when
days.
I predicted this group, I put obviously Germany first. I put Hungary second, Switzerland first, Scotland fourth. So I got Switzerland, Hungary the wrong way
Oh,
around.
them Scotland fans in my comments.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's time, Charlie. It's time to cook. Yeah.
All right, mate. Any Scotland fans in the chat, mate? Any
Let me go to
Scotland
your
fans?
channel, yeah, Charlie. Let me go to your channel and let's
It's
put up all the comments.
Disappointing
Yeah?
for the Scots, man. It is. It's just like
Scotland
Let's get the
fans.
receipts up, Charlie, bro. Let's run it back.
to,
Let's see it.
Scotland
not
fan.
Hungary as well. It's just not good enough for Scotland.
Scotland fans, we have a message for you. We have a serious message.
Right, where's Charlie's channel, man?
Acknowledge me.
I thought second.
Tribal chief.
I
So
thought
just
second,
reading for feeling.
Jordan, acknowledge me.
I thought second half Scotland created a
Tribal
bit more, but
chief.
that first half Scotland created nothing. They had 0 shots the whole of the first half. Like, just a game, man. Scotland's just not getting another win in the tournament. They'll be kicking themselves. Yes, they've lost a few players like Kieran Tierney and stuff like that. But even with Tierney tonight, is that going to get him a goal? Is that going to get him a goal?
I've seen
Probably
Scotland
not.
fans wanting David Moyes. Wow.
Interesting.
Not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout.
But
So,
Hungary, they
Jack, bro,
Hungary
big
got
up on.
a chance.
Moyes, the Scottish manager. Wow.
Hungary got a chance of going through.
Right. Let's get this shoot up, Charlie. Yeah.
let me
Let's
get
find
my
these, man.
predictions up. What did I put as the predictions?
This one, Group A. Yeah.
Yeah. I said Hungary second. Did I get most of them right? Let's have a look. Look in the comments. It's funny, man. 16 comments. Be careful.
Yo, how
copyright.
do I turn off copyright? How do I turn it
Should
off?
be alright.
Like the
It should
the
be
sound.
alright. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Oh,
mute it.
mute.
There you go. Oh. Go to get copyright, guys.
Oh shit! Copyright! Shit!
Just go to the comments. Yeah, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't get copyrighted. You should be
Right,
alright.
so yeah, you put Scotland fourth.
Yeah, look at the comments.
I put
Look.
Scotland second.
You look, read it. Look, it's funny. You can
You can
tell
tell
he's
he's
English.
Wow.
No, I didn't. Look, it's funny, man. Jordan saying, "Come on, Germany. Come on, you Scots." Scotland second.
Second.
My man's speaking facts.
My man's speaking facts apparently.
Scotland. Oh my God! Look at that comment,
Are you having a laugh?
bro. They cooked Scotland 5-1. Jordan, look at this comment.
Don't disrespect
Jordan
my
that comment.
country.
Jordan, show Jordan that comment. Scotland and Hungary, the dark horses of the
What?
tournament, and Germany, another disappointment before a masterclass in 2026.
Germany destroyed them, man.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's on about. England will return. Yeah,
You'll
what a
win.
comment
France will win.
It's funny, man.
Yeah, because France playing Group A.
Yeah, Scotland, the disappointment.
Massive,
Another
man.
disappointing tournament.
Yeah, Scotland, man, they're out. Wow.
It's just
Yeah,
it's just that
exactly,
lack of
Wookie,
quality
man.
in the final third, man. It's just going
Exactly.
forward for me.
But is there any strikers out there that still?
You all laughed at me. We'll have to say you're not laughing now, are you? Big up Nigel Farage.
I knew Scotland would go out. I'll be real. I thought they had a chance of going through, but it is what it is, isn't it? I don't mind Scotland. I ain't got no
Massive.
hatred towards them. A lot of the Scotland fans don't like England, and yeah, they're out. It is what it is.
Massive.
Typical Scotland, isn't it? In a major tournament.
Yeah.
For England are when it usually for England it's typical England in the knockout stages. For Scotland, it's typical Scotland in the group stages, and they're out. They're heading home. That's it.
Yeah. Listen, guys, we're getting out of here. We're back 2 a.m. tonight. Of course, today, Copa America. Uruguay versus Panama. We'll be live for that one. So
England
I
could
know
play.
it's pretty
No,
late.
England won't play Hungary. Actually,
no,
Nah.
you guys won't.
we
But,
ain't
yeah, I know
playing
it's pretty late,
third place
guys.
in Group A.
I don't know if Charlie will stay up again at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I'll
watch a
be
game with
there.
us. You'll
I'll
be
be
there,
there.
yeah? You'll be there. Nice one. But
I'm looking forward to watching Uruguay. They look good. They got some great
Luis
players.
Suarez hopefully should start, man. Luis Suarez
Suarez
should
should
start.
So it's all right
We'll see you there,
Suarez should start,
Luca.
man.
if I'm awake.
Look at us, he'll be sleeping.
Nah, look, well done to Germany for winning the group. I think it's going to be very interesting how they do in the knockout stages, especially against the top teams, especially them being at home. Can they use that to their advantage? Switzerland looking good. They'll be a tough team to beat in the knockout stages. And Hungary got a chance of going through as well. And Scotland disappointing again, as always, in a tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Look, guys, we're getting out of here. Obviously, Luca, you got content coming up tomorrow, don't you, man?
Yeah, content-wise, big week on the channel. Not too much videos, but in case you guys can set your reminders. Tomorrow, watch along. Big day for me and Josh today. The Azzurri versus the Croatians tomorrow. Massive game tomorrow. Win or draw, we're in the last 16. And of course, if we finish second, we'll be playing Saturday night against Switzerland. So if we draw third and go through the third best place, we will be playing on Monday. So of course,
Against Portugal.
Oh, so I'll say this is the importance, right, of where you finish in the group. Like, you'd rather play Switzerland than Portugal, and for Germany as well. Germany have topped the group and they've got themselves an easier game in the last 16, which is good. Because if they'd have finished second, they'd have played what? Italy or Croatia? And that's a tough game. That's what I'm saying about England. We have to win the game. We have to finish top. There's no guarantee yet, because the way we've been playing lately, that we beat Slovenia.
Because I think it's best to knock out.
If we win the group, we'll play a third place team. If we finish second, we'll play Germany. And if we finish third, we'll play someone else. But I think we'll win the group. I think we'll beat Slovenia, but there's no guarees, innit?
Of
You know
course,
what I mean?
content-wise, coming up, of course, tomorrow live at 7 p.m. on the Watch,
Ooh,
and also match reaction straight after the game.
let's go, Garvidal. Luka Modric.
Wednesday 9 a.m. Dropping the video. EFL fans.
Yes.
EFL fixture release
Yes,
day.
in.
Of course, the content is returning for that from Wednesday. And
RR
onwards.
and MK Dons.
And then the last
Take
16
pictures.
times on the weekend. So we're on the road to 8K, man. And we're about 17 away from 7.8. So if you haven't subscribed, you know where the subscribe button is.
It costs nothing, guys.
Does
And-
the Euro stop for a few days then?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look.
2
Yeah, it
days.
does.
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days that'll be Arsenal transfer news content returning.
So opportunity for no.
Bit of Copa America as well during then.
Jokeres.
Bit of Copa America as well.
That means I've got to talk about Arsenal again.
A bit of Copa America as well, though, in between, I think.
It's
there
gonna
is.
feel weird.
Edu out.
It's gonna feel weird talking about Arsenal again now.
I don't want fucking Jokeres. He's not good enough.
I don't want him personally, but I'll back him.
He won't get us a league title.
I'll back him
We
because he
need
scored
Scamacca
goals.
instead.
He scored goals for Sporting,
We're
but
doing Arsenal stream now.
Yeah, do one, Luca. Go on,
yeah,
Luca.
get me on,
involved,
Luca.
man.
Get me on.
Let's
Get
do
involved. Come on.
one. Let's do one.
Do a Copa America stream, Luca.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Yeah, we'll be there, guys. Once again, not USA. They're playing now. Uruguay versus.
Let's go and
Panama.
talk about Arsenal now. Our
So,
beloved
yeah.
club.
We are Jordan. Congratulations on finishing top of the group, man. Well done, bro.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Me need link for the game for tonight. So yeah.
Yeah, big up,
what?
guys. Great
Can
stream.
you make fun now, Jordan?
We finish. Me name set up now.
So shall I drop the link for you? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Big
Jordan,
tuned in as once. Big up Sophia for the redirect
Yeah,
as well.
put it in the
Big up
put it in
Charlie
the
for coming on. Big up Luca and
put it in the stream comments. I'll come on for that.
is there Copa America now?
Yeah, USA Bolivia, but
What now?
Josh
Doing
Josh
one
is
now,
frozen.
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
yeah, USA Bolivia.
I'll come on now then. Doing one now.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind.